Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here to another episode of Sepia Tear Midwinter Prize. Let's start with this video. What? I already have lunch? That's okay. Junk food tastes better. And I have friends to eat with. Don't you want to eat with your personal childhood friend? Who said you were my childhood friend? I did. Now let's go. Wait. Have fun. So, what exactly are these things? Just eat. What's the worst that could happen? You could be trying to poison me. Why would you, why would I do something like that? I'm not sure why you would do anything you do. Good point. Well, I guess you have to live in fear as long as I by your side. Sounds like a dream come true. Mira takes a bit out of the fish speaking snack. These things creep me out. I'm not sure if I want to know what's inside them. I think I heard him talking about the zones. Something about a character that really liked them. Oh, and what happened? I think she died. That's disappointing. Well, maybe she come back to life or something. I don't. It's not like that relevant or anything. Yeah, guess not. That was an odd pause. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Sure you don't want to starve out here after volunteer tries to skip lunch? I guess in her word volunteer choice means being physically dragged from one point to another. A fiction. You won't know what it is like until you try it. Take a bite. Fine, fine. Switch. I know. Isn't it great? It's not bad. See? She takes another bite looking like a kid in a candy store. You are not difficult to You are not difficult to please, are you? Are you implying something? No, I'm asking directly. That's not the point. Now do you see how I feel when I talk to you? She devours the last of her snack to hide the fact that she is at the loss for words. You look like you don't have it. Wait. You look like you don't have your word in the word. It must be nice. I don't have much to worry about in the first place, right? You can take as much time as we need. That smile. It's make me uncomfortable. Anyway, I just glad you weren't trying to poison me with these things after all. I told you, I wouldn't do something like that. The most I would to do is try to mess with your social life. It's supposed to be confirmed. You are easy to toy with. Uh, so, Mira, if you don't want to tell me about yourself, then tell me about your past. The distant past ever. Hmm, why would you Why would you ask that of his Sunny? Sunny. Well, you are talking to him, right? She must have asked something about you and I. Don't he? And I don't think you could have worded your way around it. Oh, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. True, but still, you must have told her something, right? It's a little unfair that she knows more about you than I do. Mira props her chin on her things. Fair enough. So, where do you want me to start? Hmm, Now takes a trick on. I didn't even think she would agree. Well, what about your life before high school? What you were doing before you meet? You don't pull your punches, do you? She grins awkwardly, but continues on. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I was living in another country a few years ago. It was from the end of junior high to the beginning of the high school. Okay, now I'm curious. Feel free to stop talking when you want, but you mind telling me how you ended up in another country? Well, it's a long story. It's a long story we're keeping for the next video. I think I save here. Let's save 5. Yes. Well, I think I can finish the video here. I think you. I hope you like this. I hope you like the series. And stop here today. And goodbye.